Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to talk to you again about the Rina Diet, about day 2, which is Starch Day. So for those of you who didn't watch my other video, it's a diet or more like a lifestyle kind of change that consists in 90 days, and there are 4 days that you rotate them. First day is protein, second day is starch days, third day is carbohydrates, and fourth day is vitamins. So today I want to talk to you about day 2, which is starch day. Basically, on starch day, you can eat all the foods that are rich in starch, and that would be the beans, green peas, soybeans, chickpeas, quinoa, corn on the cob, rice, potatoes, cereal. That's about it. And whenever I did the diet, I didn't go that deep into it to get all of this like ingredients and buy all of them. I just used what I had at home, and what I always have at home is rice and potatoes. So I would either have made some rice at home and would use it with a salad, or I would do some potatoes, like mashed potatoes or some fried potatoes, and again, use it with some cooked veggies or a salad. So day 2 is basically the same thing as day 1. What you do in the morning is, again, you drink a glass of water, warm water, with honey and either lime or lemon in it. And if you don't like that, or if you don't have lime or lemon, if you have sparkling water, that's a really good substitute too. It helps you start your day right. And then you can do veggies all throughout the morning up until lunch. Every 2 hours you can have fruits. You can do veggies if you like to as well, but fruits mostly. And you can eat fruits every 2 hours. Again, whatever fruits you like, you don't have to go buy extravagant foods just to do a diet. Just use whatever you have at home. If you have strawberries or oranges or apples, whatever you have at home. Don't eat way too much of it. Just eat normal and up until like you feel like you're full. A good what I would do when I was on this diet, I would eat like an apple and an orange, or I would eat like an orange and some grapes, and then just leave it like that. And then every 2 hours you can eat. So if you get hungry right before lunch, you can eat again, like whatever fruits you have. Lunchtime is usually between 12 and 2, but you can do it as your schedule is, whenever you can eat. Make sure you follow is the same basically rule as the first day, except for the first day on protein was protein, and on the second day is basically starch. So whatever of the starch ingredients that foods that I told you, that's what you can eat. I would usually just cook like rice, and from rice you can basically cook, it's about 4 ounces of uncooked rice. So I know that sounds like a lot, but try to do this diet as I tell you, because it'll help you feel full, so you're not like in a starving mode. Because if you be in a starving mode, you would be on this diet for like a few days, and then you are gonna leave it just because you want to eat everything else. So try to do it as I tell you to do it. So yeah, I would do either rice, or I would do some potatoes. And on lunch, you can have it with some cooked veggies in a pan, salads, whatever you like. And you can have a slice of bread. It's usually one slice. Whenever I started it though, I was doing like overeating basically, because my mind was like, I'm on a diet, so I need to eat as much as I can right now. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have 2 slices of bread instead of 1, or 3 tortillas instead of 2, because you can eat bread or tortillas for lunch, or you can make like a little wrap with like potatoes in it and a salad. You can do that as well. So whatever you like. And I remember like in the first few days, I lost like seven pounds. Yeah. And we went to a Chinese buffet, and I was just eating whatever I could. So it was rice, there was sushi with veggies in it, there was potatoes, there was like broccoli, green peppers, stuff like that. So I kind of like ate because I'm like, I need to eat because, it's allowed. And I came home and I weighed myself, and like I put the 7 pounds, no, like 5 pounds I put back after I ate. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to calm down because my mind was like in a starvation mode. I was like, okay, like whenever I had the chance to eat, I was overdoing it. So I was like, okay, I need to relax and set my mind to eat whenever it's hungry, because sometimes we eat, we're not even hungry. Like we're just bored, or we're stressed, or we're anxious that you don't get to eat up until the next day or so, and you just overdo it. So don't overdo it. Just eat as much as you feel like, and then like you're gonna be okay. Don't eat way too much. And if you need to eat a little bit more, just do it. Just try to, as you go, like day by day, try to do a little less and a little less and a little less. That was another like thing that I was doing. Like at first I started eating way too much, and then like as I went on, I was like, okay, I feel like I'm overdoing it, so I'm gonna eat like a little bit less today, like than I should. Like instead of 2 slices of bread, I'm gonna eat just 1.5, and then just one. So that's what I did. And then for dinner is the same thing. You basically eat one of the starch, one of the foods that's rich in starch with some veggies. So you can do it as a salad, you can do it as a whatever you like, grilled veggies, whatever you like. Now with this day, you can mix 2 of them. So remember all the foods that were rich in starch that I told you, which is beans, green peas, chickpeas, soybeans, quinoa, corn on the cob, rice, potatoes. So you can mix any 2. Just try not to mix more than 2. I know there's like some salads that comes with some of these ingredients, but they add egg to it. Make sure you don't eat the egg, because egg is on protein day. So you get a lot of options, and you can eat like a lot of foods, but you cannot mix and match them like the days. So if you have starch day, you cannot eat protein. So just make sure you try to follow the diet. And as you go, you're gonna actually realize that it's like more like an accountability, kind of like how you eat. And if you can manage your eating properly, like you don't really have to be on a diet. You can just like kind of adjust the way you eat, and it's gonna help you lose weight. I know sometimes we eat just because, oh, I'm bored, or I'm watching a movie, I should snack on something. You don't really need to snack on anything. Eat when you can, and that's about it. So to summarize, in the morning, water with honey and lemon and lime, or sparkling water. Then you can eat the fruits. Lunch is around 12 or 2. Dinner, you should have like about 4 hours between lunch and dinner, and you cannot eat anything in between lunch and dinner. So make sure at lunch you eat like good amount of food, so to keep you going up until dinner. For the green beans, you can do about 17 ounces all day. For the chickpeas is about 7 ounces all day. For the potatoes is about 17 ounces all day. So you can do like 10 ounces for lunch, or and 7 for dinner. Or you can just do like, you don't really have to go as strict as it is. Just go by eye and just eat, normal. Don't overdo it. So that's about it. And dinner usually should be around 6. Try not to do it very late. Again, try to drink a lot of water. If you're gonna drink any juices, make sure they're unsweetened, or tea or coffee. Don't put any milk in it. And yeah, that's about it. This is day 2, so I'll see you in the next video for day 3. Bye.